Okay. Welcome back, guys. I can finally stream again. But the issue is, I did get a new pair of headphones so I could hear, but the microphone, my dog chewed up the microphone because I accidentally dropped it. So I'm just gonna have to use my old pair of headphones and just use the mic and not be able to hear. But we are still able to stream, so that's good. That's like very good. So, how's everybody's day going? Um, alright, let's make sure. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna turn, so we can finally stream again. We got 3 people to stream. I guess we can play some longer too, I'm gonna try and get my headphones in the right position to where it just maybe play music. Living cab, let's go. We can finally stream again. After all the grinding to get videos out, we can stream. I'm so happy. And it's before chapter 5, so we can probably stream that if we keep this. Yeah. I've come back because YouTube has been such a meanie and has taken away my streaming privileges. But we can finally stream. What's good, the 4 people in chat? I'm so excited by this information. So yeah, do you guys want to, like, do Undertale or something? By the way, chat, there is something I'm working on. I'm gonna pause this really quick. I'm literally just going to tell you welcome back, thanks. I'm literally just going to show you this audio file, and it's going to be a hint for something I'm doing later on. So just listen. OGs will probably guess what I'm doing, but if you couldn't tell, it's a Deltarune mod. But there's a specific thing. Oh, we got 7 people in the chat. W chat. It's Big Shot mixed with something else I did on my channel like a long time ago, and I'm trying to get back into. But yeah. I'm basically making a mod mixing with something I used to do. And I'm starting with Spamton. I'm planning on getting the video out either today or like sometime this week, but it will be out either today or sometime this week. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that. But what do you guys want to do? Okay, so how was everybody's Christmas? I haven't really asked that because I couldn't really stream this Christmas. Want to do Undertale? All right. Yeah, I guess we can try Undertale. Yeah. Honestly, you can attack me for saying this, but Undertale is kind of better than Deltarune. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Undertale is way better. Well, not way better. They're kind of mixed. I just like, or I just see people like it because, yeah, you only found out I exist from Undertale. But I just see people liking Deltarune better than Undertale because it was quote unquote, or not quote unquote, but just because it was Toby Fox's dream game and he just made Undertale to budget enough for Deltarune. And I do still think Deltarune is peak, but I'm just saying Undertale's better. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to get a speedrun timer. I'll just make a timer on my phone. Honestly, that's good enough. I'm gonna open up Undertale real quick. What's the OG data here? Okay. Uh, Undertale. Yeah. Yeah, Undertale has, you only have one life. So, like, if you die, you have to, die. I don't really know how to phrase it, but, like, if you die in Undertale, you have only one character life until you have to restart the fight or something. It's hard to explain. Reset and alright, let's go. Somebody set a timer. Or hold on, actually I'll set a timer. Alright. Okay, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. Mind you, I have no speed runs. I actually suck at speedrunning. I guess we're gonna do pacifist because it's sort of like the best way. My mic and then turn down the volume there. Alright. Now we're gonna start the timer back. I don't think I pressed there. Oh. Alright, flies. I don't know why I got so scared of flies, but I did. It's good. Whimsum. Here we go. Anyways, honestly, who do you guys think the knight is? Who do you think the Roaring Knight is? Mr. Rory Knight, or themselves. Yeah, it is faster to flee from. Two froggers. I'm just gonna flee. I'm out of here. Napsto Blue. You have no idea who it is? I honestly think the knight is Azrael. Because, like, why would... If Toby Fox really did have a fever dream about the ending of Deltarune, and we're assuming at the end of Deltarune the knight's identity will be revealed, he had to make we had to make a pre-game called Undertale to introduce the characters and to budget it. Why would he introduce Azrael in Undertale if he wasn't important in Deltarune? Just think about that. Hold on, how much gold do I have? Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna spare, and then you should just be able to spare again. Alright, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I'm going to start the timer back. There you go. Alright. Dinner. I think it was dinner, right? Yeah. Trying to get the corn. There. Yeah, I was gone for so long, guys. I got up from my chair and I took like a nap. Then I went to the Mars and started new colonization. And then I went home and then baked a sandwich. And why did I say baked a sandwich? I meant made a sandwich. And then I just came back. Yeah. Don't pick on. Alright, we're about like 6 minutes in. Okay. Yeah, we're about 6 minutes in and we're almost to Toriel's house. Yeah, I baked the sandwich bread, then I made the sandwich. Yeah. That was perfect. Oh, no, I shouldn't have. Here, dinner. Hey. Alright, yeah. Hey, speaking of bread, who remembers when we had toast as a common stream meme? We would just, I don't know why I went over here, but toast would be a popular motif in our streams. I don't know why, but it was. Dang, we got 6 people in the stream. That's cool and stuff. I don't really know what to say about that. We just have, oh, now we have 4 people on the stream. I think like the most people we've had in one stream is like, it's like 17, I think. I don't know if that's something I should brag about. You don't remember that? It was like, you must have not been in the streams like every single time we talked about toast. I think it was especially talked about during the Undertale but Chat Controls It stream. And speaking of Undertale but Chat Controls It, we can start that back again. Alright, hold on. It's you! I think we already did that actually, but whatever. When did you join? You don't remember? I don't know. No. Hey. Alright. Also, sorry guys if I'm like, oh wait, that one ice puzzle with it. Yeah, that one ice puzzle, bro. But by the way, sorry if I'm like sneezing and sniffing and stuff. I'm kind of sick right now, but yeah. Alright, tutorial fight, and we are about 10 minutes in. I'm actually like no-hitting right now. Just ignore my HP, I'm totally no-hitting right now. Yeah, thanks. Honestly, in my opinion, Toriel is like one of the most boring boss fights. Like, she doesn't even capture you like Papyrus when you get low enough. She just stops attacking you, and it takes so much turns. Oh wait, my audio's kind of working in this position. Please go upstairs. ... Haha. Pathetic, is it not? Blah blah blah. I do not care. Just stop. Yeah, I'm just a tad rusty. I've mainly been practicing Deltarune because, you know, Spampton. But yeah. It's just cool and stuff. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah. Alright, is Flowey going to appear? No, alright. Here we go. So I can finally hear out of my headphones, I just have to stand in a certain position. Or sit in a certain position. Undertale by Tony Fox. I don't know why I said Tony, I meant Toby. Nothing. Alright, Snowden. I don't know why I accidentally pressed back there, but yeah. Yeah, R.I.P. Flowey. I kinda just killed him in the last round, or the last, playthrough. Human. I remember your genocides. No, wait, Sans Undertale! It's Sans Undertale! It's Sans Undertale! It's it! Wait a second. Have have you heard it before or something? You turned around before I said to. Weird. Whatever, you're human, right? I'm Sand. Oh wait, we're speedrunning. I need to skip through all this. Not the conveniently shaped lamp. No, I'm just gonna flee. I don't really like this guy. Sans wants to eat sand at the sand store, but sand is sandy, so sand cannot be sanded by the sand of sand. Absolute poetry. Oh wait, it's the is your refrigerator running? Hey, is your refrigerator running? Okay, I'll send someone over to fix it. Thanks for letting me know. Good communication is important. Yeah, I don't like this guy either. Oh, none is this guy. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When you're fighting, think about blue stop signs. Remember, blue stop signs. Yeah, fun value. By the way, we aren't going to eat him. We're actually going to let him explore. Hold on. Yeah, Papyrus's Peak. "45-second stream delay." gonna... Wait, we did get the donut, right? Dang it, we forgot the donut! And we can't go back to the ruins. Dang it. So we're gonna actually have to fight Muffet, which sucks. Yeah, I gotta get 9,000 or 900,999 G. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Here, right? Yeah. And then here, and yeah. Didn't somebody make a mobile app based off this minigame? I think somebody did, right? Dang it. Alright, so we have to go here. Yes. And then, yeah, here. Oh yeah, you're the one who recommended me it. Alright, now we have Greater Dog. Why do you not use this? I forgot that you could use the stick to instantly spare it. Make sure to save it for the true web. Yeah. By the way, guys, I'm sipping on some nice hot cocoa because it's cold outside and it literally just snowed outside. So, yeah. Alright, hold on. Alright, Papyrus. I know you can just instantly spare Papyrus. Yeah. Hot chocolate is peak right now. But I know you can instantly spare Papyrus by getting caught 3 times. Or, not 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. But I'm just gonna fight him normally. You're blue now. You think I'll make some hot I just got caught by Papyrus and it is really stinky. But Papyrus is the coolest character in the entirety of Undertale. Why did I just hear Asgore? For like a split second. But okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep getting caught. Guys, this is the hardest Undertale boss. This is so difficult. We got 4 people in the stream. Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. I literally just heard Asgore's voice for like a split second. Alright, this should be the final, Alright, yeah. This is the final death I need to, or not death, final capture. Yeah, there's 4 people and you're the only one talking. Well, now there's 2, but yeah. That's wrong. Grammatically wrong. On how much time? Alright, it's 30 minutes in. Yeah, that was definitely Asgore's voice. Alright, now we should just be able to skip the fight. No, right, yeah. And then we're gonna go on a date with Papyrus. Because Toby Fox is just like that. Wait, hold on. We gotta get Sans to do the thing. Hold on. How do we get Sans to do the joke? Hold on. We have to interact with Papyrus. Hold on. I'm just gonna go over here. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's just go into here. I sleep in a race car. Yes, you should add milk to your hot chocolate. For clothing. He's a cool dude. This is ludicrous. 4 people in the chat, and only one of them is typing. That's crazy. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna call Papyrus. Okay. I like Papyrus. Alright, chat. I'm thinking for the stream that first we do Undertale, obviously, because we're doing that right now. Alright, hold on. The one person, yeah, and the one person has a 45-second delay. But I'm thinking for the stream schedule, we do Undertale like we are doing right now. And then I stream creating a video like the Spamton and Jevil skits I've been doing. And then after that we can start Undertale, but chat controls it for the rest of the stream. Yeah. Well, actually I might just go straight to Undertale, but chat controls it, because I have to be opening files a lot, and I'm gonna need more of those for making videos, so I'd rather just probably do something else. Sorry, my keys were getting dusty. But let's go. Alright, here. Oh, we got another chatter! Fredbear the Head Remover. Hello. Hello, Fredbear the Head Remover. How's your day going, Fredbear? Does anyone have toast? Alright, yeah, this is definitely one of our previous stream viewers. Just they changed their account. Unless they just happen to like toast that much. like Aaron. He's like probably the worst enemy. You can sue me. Chat, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. By the way, change stream name, something never tells me. Okay, so let me pause the timer. So I can do that, but I'm gonna have to end the stream and start a new one. So I'm going to end the stream in 5. Let me save really quick. I'm gonna get to the nearest save and then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to the nearest save point, and then I'm going to end the stream and start a new one. Alright, the nearest save should be like right over here. Undyne do her thing. Right. Okay, so there's like a save right over here, I think. Hold on. Gotta do stupid Monster Kid cutscene. I don't like Monster Kid. Save point, yes. Alright. I'm going to stop the stream.